Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I am the Soul Teacher, and I'm here today to do your Uranus in retrograde reading. Uranus is actually retrograde in Taurus. Now, I haven't said that in any of the other readings. I completely forgot about that. So that's quite an interesting dynamic. So I just want to pick up the card. Okay, that's nice. You have Jupiter as your biggest influence during this time, which is great because Jupiter is the planet of luck and money. So let's talk about this retrograde. Okay, so Uranus is in retrograde from 20 August to the 18th of January 2022. Now, the fact that Uranus is in retrograde is not irregular at all. Uranus goes into retrograde every year for 5 months. What is different this year is that Saturn has moved into Aquarius in February. And what am I doing here? That's weird. Your overall energy for this period, it's exactly the same as, was it Aquarius? I think it was Aquarius. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Interesting. So, while I shuffle, I'm going to talk about the planets and their influences and whatever. Okay, so let's talk about Uranus first. Uranus is a rebel. Uranus wants to do things differently. Uranus wants you to see things differently. Uranus is all about electrifying change, very sudden, very big changes. And because it's in Taurus, it's going to have quite the effect on you. And it's also very close to our earthly manifestations because it's in Taurus, an earth sign. So that was almost a big fail. Uranus is also the planet of inventiveness, of creativeness, of breakthroughs. So Saturn is the opposite. Saturn is the father of time. It's a very big planet. It moves seemingly very slowly. It just looks like it's moving slowly because of its orbit, and it's far from Earth, and it's huge. It's like a very big planet. Saturn is also the planet of karma. It's the planet of hard work, of rules and regulations and boundaries and limitations. And facing off with Uranus is very volatile indeed, because Uranus likes to do things differently. Saturn likes things to stay the same, and Uranus wants to work smarter instead of harder. And Saturn says, no, you need to do this and work hard, and you can't just get whatever. And it's a very volatile energy. It's very opposite of each other. So, and the reason why that is so important is because Saturn is facing off with Uranus, and it's happening in Aquarius, which is being ruled by Uranus. So it's quite a powerful energy. All right, first one is, what perspective can you focus on to change? Because remember, Uranus is all about changing perspectives, how you see things. Wow, loyal heart and third eye chakra. Okay, so Uranus wants you to look at things, look at people intuitively. Gosh, okay. So when you look at people, look with your heart. Feel what you feel when you're around them. Don't look at them and look at their state of clothing, at their car, and this goes both ways, either very rich or very poor, or in the middle, in between, whatever. Don't look at them from the outer features. Look at them with your heart, with your third eye, intuitively. This is quite interesting, and it's unbound. It's releasing soul patterns. And Jupiter, which is the planet of luck and money. Interesting. We'll see how this is going to play in with each other. In what area of your life can you expect the breakthrough? Now, the breakthrough is that electrifying change. It's that thing that changes so much that it basically is like a tower moment in your life. Wow. Ooh, goodness. This is sure. So we have to be fair and we have truth. And do you see on both cards, we have scales. And this card, to be fair, is you not weighing up everything honestly. And this is truth, and it's got the scales. You are not looking at things the way you should be looking at them, Taurus. Wow. That's very interesting. I don't know where this is going. Let's see. What twist can you expect with Uranus facing off with Saturn? Oh, wow. And we have soulmates, and we have recognition and reward. So recognition and reward is the Three of Pentacles, basically working together and also acknowledging someone for something that they've done. And this is soulmates. And I feel that maybe you haven't really been fair towards a soulmate, maybe. Because we have a loyal heart. And look, it makes a little heart there. And we have soulmates. So this is something about your romantic life, Taurus, that you haven't been... Either you haven't been fair towards a soulmate or towards a relationship, or the other way around. Someone might not have been fair to you, but I do want to say that I feel more it's you not being fair to them. I don't know why. Please don't take this as a calling out. I'm not calling you out. It's really that feeling, and it's because of this card that I feel it, is to be fair, is when you look at something, and because of this as well, maybe you've been looking at something very materialistically instead of with your third eye, instead of feeling into it intuitively. Taurus can be quite materialistic at times. It's one of their traits. The ruler of Taurus is Venus. So hold on a second. I actually wrote something down about Venus here. I just quickly want to see, because retrograde is in Taurus, expect large-scale overhauls within the areas of life that the Venus-ruled earth sign oversees: money, security, material possessions, and values, which is the very next one. And this is quite interesting because I do feel that money is one thing, career is one thing, but I remember I said in the beginning, I said here, don't look at someone on face value. It's like what they're wearing, either very rich or very poor, or maybe in between. Don't look at that. Look intuitively. So looking at that and releasing soul patterns. Jupiter is the planet of luck and money, and all joyful things. And I really do feel here, Taurus, is that there might be a soulmate out there that you might have sent away that you shouldn't have. I don't know. Or the other way around. I honestly don't know. This is a general reading, so I get so many different things here. Put this into perspective in your own life. I wouldn't be able to pinpoint an exact thing because there's so many of you watching this. But yeah, let's see what follows. What change can you expect with money, security, and career? Deep knowing and victory and success. This is very cool. So this deep knowing is, to me, very much the same as to be fair. So there's something that you know deep inside of you. So what I feel to say here is, whatever you thought about when I spoke about this and said, put it in perspective in your own life, whatever that is, that's your deep knowing. But there will be victory and success. And I feel that you don't feel that. You don't think there will be victory and success, but there will be. There definitely will be. I can see it. It's there. It's in your cards. It has to be. So, Taurus, I think you need to look at something very objectively. Yes, that's what I want to say. Now, advice to utilize this energy for your highest good. Wow. We have Treasure Island and we have obstacles and challenges. Now, you've had this obstacles and challenges card quite a bit. And if you see, there is that opening and it's very high. So if you fall, you will definitely either be very hurt or you might die. But if you look at it from a different perspective, which Uranus is all about, it's just one step. It's not really a dangerous thing. It's not as dangerous as you think. And look at that Treasure Island. So if you look at all of this from a different perspective, you will find your treasure island, Taurus, where you didn't think it would be. Wow. Well, this was a very interesting reading. I think this was one of the most interesting readings I've done so far today. So, Taurus, please reach out to me if you feel like it. My details are in the description box below. You have 5 months to work through this energy. Don't rush it. Uranus might rush it for you if it's needed. So don't worry, it will happen the way that it needs to. But you have 5 months. So think on these things, and when you think on these things, it will start to come together for you, and you will find whatever it is that you need to find. Taurus, I hope this helped. I'll see you again soon. Take care.